What's up guys, welcome back to another video. Hopefully you guys can hear me as I'm outside, as you can tell. But today is a very exciting day, apart from the very nice and hot weather and the blinding sun that I'm getting blinded at right now. Before we jump into the video, be sure to go down and subscribe and leave a like. If you are new to the channel, there's a lot of fun stuff coming up very soon. And that one of those reasons is what I'm going to show you today, and it's pretty cool, so let me go get it.
Settling down, my text go and you scream, you know better than that. I come around when you least expect me. I'm sitting at the bar when your glass is empty. You thinking that the song's coming on and tempt me. I need to be alone like the way you left me. You start calling.
Yes, got a new bike. So it's my new bike, guys. I'll bring the camera closer and then we get talking. But just before I bring the new camera forward, this is going to be a sick video and I'm very excited. So let's go. Right then guys, so this is obviously the bike. It's really hard because of the obviously like shadows, so I'll try and stay this side of the bike. So this is a Trek Fuel 7X, as you can see there. Fuel 7X, and then Trek just up the side. So this is a 29-inch wheel bike, and my previous hardtail, which I've still got, was a 27.5. I have already ridden this once, which is a video that will be coming out soon after this one. And I can tell you it is so much better, like just going over the ruts and over the rocks and like rock gardens, it just goes through the middle. It's so good. So let's start at the rear and work our way to the fun parts up front. So at the back we have a SRAM derailleur and a SRAM gearing. It's 12 gears. For you people that really want to know the specs, it's a 50 tooth at the big one, and the smallest one, which you can't even see, is 11. We've got SRAM cranks up front, which, yeah, SRAM cranks, and then that's a 30 tooth up front. The tyres on this are pretty meaty, I'm not gonna lie. They're is it Bontrager or Bontrager? I don't know how you pronounce it, but they are pretty beefy tyres. I mean, the rubber is just, it's just so soft, and it just grips in the corners like nothing. We have hydraulic brakes all around, and they are just so good. So in the middle, as we were sort of talking around cranks, I'll try and stay this side for you guys, is a Fox Float rear shock. It's 130mm of travel, and you can like change your setting. So this would be a hard setting or your firm setting, medium setting, which is what I'd probably leave it on. To be honest, I need to fill up a bit more of air, as I'm fairly close to bottoming out already. Oh, it's a spider, get off. And then you've got your slow version or your open version, which is really soft, which I'll show you guys in a second. We'll see like how it works. Up front we have some RockShox 35 140mm shocks up front. They are amazing, like they soak up the bumps amazingly, especially like, even though my last suspension was like aired and stuff like that, these are just, you can really tell the difference between sort of like just your average bike compared to like, this is a higher end bike. And yeah, they're just amazing. Got your rotors, which are just huge there, and then your brakes, they are all Shimano. There you go, and they're all hydraulic. This is like a, I don't know what you'll call it, like a plastic metal, but it's really strong. Like they don't feel, oh, that's a water pump in there. They don't feel cheap, but they're like, I really don't know how to explain it, but they're really good. And you may be wondering, if you haven't noticed, if you haven't seen it, is why is there gear is here and another button there when I've only got one like gear section on the bike. I forgot what it's called, can't really get it out of my head. That is for the dropper seat post. The best part on this bike for sure. I'm going to set the camera up and I'll show you because it deserves some special attention. So you've got, I am out of shot, I know that, but you've got this button here, which if you push it in, if you watch the seat, goes up. And then when you're riding a bike and you want it to go back down, you simply sit on the seat, push the button in, and then your own body weight will push it back down, then you let go. So it's just such a cool thing. Like, I never realized how much I would use this whilst riding, and it's safe to say I'm glad it's got one. Like, the amount of times I've used it going uphill, I'm like, oh, on my hardtail I would be walking this, but not on this beauty, not on this beauty. Now, one thing I would like to do is to name the bike. Now, I've got a few things in mind, but I want to hear your guys' suggestions at the moment. So leave a comment down below of some names for this bike. If you guys were wondering what type of colour this is, it's called Sunburst. So it's a matte black, and then with this sunburst, I think it's actually a wrap on the bike, because you can actually feel the bumps of where the vinyl is. But I'm gonna get this all wrapped and stuff like that, so it doesn't get scratched. But yeah, I'll do a really quick, like, fading montage on it, and then I'll try and find something in my garden to show you the suspension working and stuff like that. So roll the cinematics. So I thought I was going to show you how the shocks now work. So hopefully you guys can see. I'll turn the bike like this. So on the front right there is a little switch that you can so if I tighten it, it locks it out, so now the front is not going to go anywhere. If I make it as loose as I can, it will ignore that noise. It's just because the brakes aren't moving. But yeah, you can get the gist of that. And same with the rear. So if I lock it out, so it's locked, it's not going to go anywhere. Make it as soft as I can, so the middle is medium and that is soft. You can see how it obviously works, and you can jump it pretty well. And it works very well, so oh, I'm sliding on the leaf. So if you guys have enjoyed this video with this bike, leave a thumbs up, leave a comment down below of what we should name it, and I'll see you out on the trails. Peace.